Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to go over my project pan basket. What's in here, why it's in here, how I'm gonna go about my project pan. There might be a couple other things that I add, but I'm thinking that I don't need to add them because they're probably gonna just naturally get used up anyways. So actually I'll just oops. I guess I'll never mind about that. So for how I'm going to do my project pan, these items are going to go in my vanity. Like my makeup's already mostly all over here, but I want these specific items visible so that on the days where I'm not doing like one or two palettes, multiple looks throughout the week, or I'm doing a basic makeup look, or I'm not sure what I want to use, these items are in my face. I think they're mostly... I like all these products. Some of them, though, I don't use them as much because I have a lot of makeup. But these, I don't want them to go to waste because I like them and I want to get more use out of them. You know, like that old saying, out of sight, out of mind? Yeah, a lot of that's going on here. So, we're going to start with this. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I don't reach for this one because I have other powders that I like. I like this one too. It's an out of sight, out of mind. I want to use this up this year. So whether it's drugstore, high end, I want to use it up. I don't want to waste it because I do like it. I have the shade light pink. Yeah, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I have a basket here and I'm going to put it in here. Another item is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. I know I used this once this week, and mine's in the shade She's That Girl. But I have a lot of other blushes that I gravitate towards. This has powder and cream. We all know here I do cream and powder almost every time I do my blush. I don't do one without the other. I like that they're both in here. I'm not saying with these products that I want to completely use that, like have them gone this year. Like maybe this was an item I'd like to completely see gone by the end of 2025. I don't expect to see this completely gone by the end of 2025, but if I can hit pan or get, I like to see me get like 10 to 25 uses out of this so I could say, okay, I gave it a run for its money. Yeah, so that's gonna go in there. So that's 2. I might have just a little over 11. Some of these I'm counting as 1 though. Like for instance, these are the Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. I have the shade Nudity, Bright Eyes, and Taupe. It's one of those things, out of sight, out of mind. I have no problem using these as eye bases for my eye looks. So I want these where I see them. I want to get them, again, I don't expect me to use them up. Do these sharpen or twist? Oh, they sharpen. So that means there's a lot of product in here. I know I've used these, but I've only used them like, what, twice, maybe 3 times. So I want these in that basket to get some use out of them. Whether on their own or using them as eyeliners, using them on their own, using them as an eyeshadow base. I have multiple of these, but these are the 2 that I picked out. They're both by Nude Sticks as well. These are going to count for 1 item. These are the Nudies Matte. All over face blush color. I've worn these on my cheeks, my eyes, my lips. You can use them all over. My go-to one is in the shade Bareback. No, it's not. There's another one missing. This one has this much product. I want to finish it. This is a product I do want to finish. So that's going to go in there. And then this one is in Cherie. I would also like to finish this one as well. Let me check, because I feel like there's one missing. I might have already used it up, though. If I did, that's a bummer. Is that this one? No, it's not this one. I do have a couple others. I must have used up the other one. One sec. Or is it this one? Okay, no, it's this one. This is in the shade Naughty and Spice. I'd like to get this full size because these are minis. This is going to go in there as well. These are going to count as one. So these three, because these are my three that I use the most, I want to finish them up. These two are newer. And yeah, I'm not going to put them in there right now. Nice buff. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay. Another item. I have multiple of these, but these are the two that I've had the longest, and that these are two of my favorite, not only formula, but colors. These are Merit Signature Lipsticks. I have the shade Millennial and Baby. I want to use these up this year. Like, use them up. This one is Millennial. That's Millennial. This one's Baby. I think I use Baby the most. This one's the messiest. And it's broken and melted. Baby right there. These are both going to my project pan for this year. Alright, for a bronzer. This one, it's new, but I don't reach for it because I have my other bronzers. So, not that I don't, it's not my favorite bronzer. It's the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunlight. I want to get used out of this. And so, because I don't gravitate towards it, I'm going to put it in my basket as well to get some good use out of that this year, hopefully. These are going to count as one, okay? I have 5. I have more, but these are the 5 that I want to get some use out of. The ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. We have the shade Uh-Oh. Which looks like this. These are good to use, just so you guys know, as toppers and one and done. Low 70s. And there's not a ton of product in these either. Tea Party. Because you can mix and match these with other palettes. This one, trying to show you it, does not justify it because it's so sparkly. La Mesa. And Wannabe. But yeah, I want these 5. And actually, I'm going to pull out another one. Because I hit pan on another one. But it's like, I might as well keep going at it. This is in the shade Haze. It's blinding, but it has pink, purple, blue, sparkle shimmers in it, if you've ever seen it. So those are going to count as one. Then we have some eyeshadow, mini eyeshadow palettes. I want to get more use out of these because these are 2 of my favorite e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes. One's Cream and Sugar, and then the other one's Rose Water. So these quads. I like these, and they're out of sight, out of mind, and they're good. They're not like for drugstore, they're really good. So, Rose Water, and then Cream and Sugar. So, I want to get used to those, whether I hit pan or use them up. Alright, for my last mini palette, it's going to be the Natasha Denona Mini Retro. I want to get use out of this because this one's busted, and I want to get more use out of it before I toss it. This is a very pretty palette. I'm not going to repurchase this, but I want to use this, even if it takes me like 2 years to use it up. This is going in my Pan-It basket. And then we have 2 face palettes. The first one being the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. if you've been here long enough, you know my thoughts on this. It's a nice palette. There's nothing wrong with it. I think she could have done better with this by doing a light, medium, and deep face palette. Like, keep the shadows the same, but like with the blush and the bronzers. That's why I don't reach for this palette. There's nothing wrong with it, but I would like to at least get use out of the eyeshadows that are in here. So, and then the other one is a favorite of mine. It's another one of those out of sight, out of mind, but it's the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. This is going by way too fast, but there's a cream blush and highlighter, and then the eyeshadows. Yeah, I want to get way more use out of it before it expires. I mean, it's probably already expired, but mine's in the shade light. But I want to get use out of it. More use out of it. This used to be my go-to, believe it or not. The blush is all messy, but yeah, this used to be my go-to palette. So I feel like this basket's going to come in handy for my no makeup days. By that, like the more like natural, there's nothing natural about wearing makeup, but if you know what I mean, I could get more basic, neutral, natural makeup looks. What's in this basket now that I'm looking at what's in here. And yeah, so that's what's going to be in my basket for what I want to pan, use up, whatever. Call it what you will. We'll call it a pan it basket, but it's going to be a, hey, Tammy, use me basket. And that's going to go right, it's going to live on top of my desk, actually, underneath the shelf there. And yeah, I feel good about that. I just emptied another one of these. I have a third one open right now. This is the, I used to just go in with like a wet cloth to remove my makeup. One of those makeup removing wet cloths, whatever you want to call them. Did a good job, but I felt like I wanted something extra. So I went in, I bought the Neutrogena Cleansing Balm. I like it. It helps get everything off, and then I go in and do my normal face washing. But yeah, this is number 2, empty, and then I have my third one open now. I'm like, do I have anything else that I want to pan? That's gonna go in the trash. I go through my skincare, like, so my skincare does not get wasted. My hair care stuff is actually going pretty good. Maybe not the oil, because my hair oil doesn't, it takes a while, but like my Way leave-in conditioner, I mean, it's down to here. My Way shampoo is just under the halfway mark now, because I use that once a week, maybe twice. I feel like I don't need to use as much product of that shampoo as like drugstore shampoos, believe it or not. I don't use this after every wash, because the Way shampoo softens my hair on its own. Like, I don't use conditioner because I have fine, thin hair. If I use conditioner, it's like once or twice a month, maybe. But yeah, my skincare is all going good. This perfume is just about done. The Taka Hair Fragrance by Cleopatra. As you can see, there's like only that much left. So I'm not going to include that. This one is almost gone. The Gloss Modern Rose Bulgare Ultimate, or Ultim. That's just about gone. I have a backup of that. But yeah, that's all she wrote, folks. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you're going to try and pan or get a lot of use out of anything this year. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. There's Grace. If you're like, see this eye look and you're like, ooh, that's pretty. This is from After Work Get Ready With Me from today. It'll be posted. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye.